Greetings, my name's Chris, also known as the Wizard Master. Welcome to a cf10ten tarot card special. And welcome to our office. It's starting to thaw a little bit. I'm loving it out in the office. But you noticed something different, have you? Oh, you're saying, was I a little bored at Christmas? No, I wasn't a little bored, but we do have a little board with us, which I'll explain more later on. But the reason for this special is that I got a new pack of tarot cards. They are amazing. Look at that, magic. Ooh. And the Page of Swords appear there. Ooh, interesting times. So, when I get a new pack of cards, I like to come up with a new reading. Something a little bit different. You know, I got my Steps of Life, my quad readings, past lives, partnerships, and so many more. So I put that on Facebook, Twitter, my website and many other places. What do you think I should be doing? Because it's nice to have that sort of feedback. You know, I feel that we are connected now and you are helping and guiding me. Hopefully I'm guiding and inspiring you, but you definitely are the one who are guiding me. So maybe it should be a fantasy reading. Maybe it should be a magical one, a bit of Wizard Master magic. Could be a past life one. I have done a past life reading before, but I could do with a new one, or the soulmate one. And the majority of people want to know a bit more about soulmate. How can we use the tarot cards to find your soulmate? Well, I come up with a reading, a special reading for that, which I'll explain. It's based on a pyramid. So I feel I have a past life connection with Egypt. Well, so my mummy said. I know, bad humour. Sorry, but anyway, I got an Egyptian connection, which I found out about when I did use my crystal ball. That's another story. Now, a soulmate. What is your soulmate? How do you find your soulmate? Everybody's looking for their soulmate, but probably people don't know what a soulmate is. A soulmate is someone that you feel a true connection with, a spiritual connection. It comes from within. It's when you meet someone and you feel, wow, I've met that person before, I know that person, I'm drawn to that person for the right reasons. Now, we all have physical attractions to people, some more than others, not mention names out there, but some people do have that physical attraction, but this is a spiritual connection. And with your soulmate, it doesn't have to be someone who is close to you, shall we say, and you meet with your work, or it can be anywhere. Now, you can meet someone over the internet, shall we say, or on holiday. Now, have you ever had that magic moment where you go on holiday and you meet someone and you connect to that person, and you might only meet that person for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but that connection stays with you for the rest of your life. That moment in time is so magical. You are drawn to it. So that's what happens with a soulmate. But obviously, when you find your ultimate soulmate, that is the person you want to spend your most time together with. And you can have various levels of soulmate, should we say. And there's a soulmate connection to all of us. Now, you found me, or I found you, in the past through work, through life, or just through the internet. So we've got a soulmate connection there, but it's different levels of soulmate. So we want to find our ultimate soulmate. So I'm going to try to work on that one. Exciting, eh? Well, I feel connected with you already. So what I'm going to do, completely, I'm going to just shuffle the cards, thinking about soulmates, not my soulmate. I know who my soulmate is, or soulmate, shall I say. You know, maybe there's many. I'm not going to give clues away. Stop playing detective. But what is that connection? How do we find it? This is a nice reading, so I'm now thinking about you, your soulmate, and oh, you make me feel good. Right. As usual, same process. I shuffle the cards, count them into 3. Being they're very new, they're very slippery and sliding over on my table. I cut them into 3, but I'm going to actually put them back together into a pile using my left hand because they're closest to your heart. So what I'm going to do, this is the soulmate reading. I'm going to put them out and explain very briefly because this is completely sort of new. I tried one soulmate reading with a friend, but this one is a complete reading that you can use. And I'm using a pyramid. Now, those of you who know me and have been following my readings know that it's all about paths. It's choosing the right path. Now, your path has brought us together. So everything you do happens for a reason. It's knowing which path to use. Sometimes we go off our path and choose the wrong one, so we end up somewhere we don't want to. But ultimately, there's only one place we're going. So this is what we're trying to do with our soulmate. So we turn over 4 cards. The first top 4 cards. So this one here, you see, is, oh sorry, I should show you on there, is the Ace of Swords. So the 7 of Swords. My goodness, what is going wrong with me? So the 7 of Swords is your first card, but you have your own sort of connection here. So your second card is Lovers. Who are you, you're all saying. So you find this is one path, the 7 of Swords and the Lovers connection. So that shows, yeah, finding love, but from an unusual place, an unusual connection there. Now we turn over 2 more cards. Well, the Moon, which is quite magical. And we turn over the next card, the 4 of Coins. 4 of Coins does indicate about sharing and giving. Now, but if you can see, there's 4 cards and they're paired up. So this is one path and this is another path. So the first path we could choose the path of love. But that love will be a bit of a struggle. There's obstacles to get through. So we turn over the next card, which says another 3, a 3 of Swords, which indicates, yes, that path will cause a bit of conflict. It may start off with love, but there will be a conflict on the way. Then we turn over another card on this side. Now we've got the Moon, which is a cycle card, which means bringing things together, and the 4 of Coins, which means bringing someone connecting through work. And you have the Magician. So this path means that the Moon and the 4 of Coins means you're brought together through a work situation, but from that connection it will be quite magical. See where we're going with this? Now we turn one over in the middle, and this is so good. This card indicates the 2 of Cups. So this is what's happening with your soulmate. Your soulmate will become your partner, a romantic partner. To a certain extent, it goes beyond the spiritual. It's very much someone pulling from your heart. And the next card we turn over is the 2 of Coins. So we go over this path. Oh, I'm going to run out of space here. 2 of Coins means a bit of a balancing act. So this path here, okay, it's going to be, starts off with love, a bit of conflict there, but financially you will gain from it. This side, a working partnership becomes quite magical, and the Knight of Swords indicates it's going to be very productive and adventurous. But overall, how do we find our, so where will our soulmate take us? And we have the 10 of Swords, which just basically says it's going to be a battle, it's going to be interesting, but when you find your soulmate, you can achieve anything and everything. I'm not sure that made any sense, because I'm still tuning these cards in. But basically, you start off with a path, 2 paths, and you decide which path you go. Ultimately, there's always one ending, but ultimately in the middle, you will find that partnership, that love. Right, I'll do some more on these readings. I'll tune them in and tell you a little bit more about finding your soulmate. But I know together we can find our soulmates, and we can bring ourselves together. Now, if you feedback on the website or on Facebook or on Twitter, and yeah, more people we can bring in, the better energies we get as well. So exciting times. I hope you enjoyed. Very new, but very exciting. Take care. Bye. I'm going. Oh, maybe I haven't gone.